Hey, this is Sukhraj Sekhon for Comm 164. I made the video presentation before realizing that it said that you have to be in the video talking. So I'm hoping that by putting this part at the beginning, this will count as me talking the video. If I need to change anything, I'm willing to remake the video from scratch or do something along those lines, but I kind of liked it, so I'm hoping this counts. Thanks.
Between crazy politicians and rampant nuclear threats, the world as we know it today isn't perfect, to put it mildly. But relative to the past, we've seen considerable changes to the overall national security and international relations. The peace imperative is arguably the number one cause of this change over time, and it will likely be the reason that global tensions begin to ease. But what exactly is the peace imperative, and how can it be applied to our world? Let's take a look. Lustig and Coester, on page 10 of their book Intercultural Competence, Interpersonal Communication Across Cultures, state that the need to understand and appreciate those who differ from ourselves has never been more important. And it's this fundamental idea which is the basis for what the peace imperative looks like. The peace imperative can be boiled down to a very simple idea. The idea that in order to create connections or peace with other people, learning about them is essential. Once we have done so, we can quite easily begin to find common ground for our issues. In many cases, when someone is viewed in the context of war, such as with propaganda in the past, in instances such as during World War II, they are often dehumanized and not treated with the understanding that we are all people. It is this, as well as just a general lack of understanding and compassion of other people and their culture, which has empirically brought conflict between people. Only by realizing this can we begin to solve the issues that we have and move towards a more stable Earth. Lustig and Coester, once again on page 10 of the book I mentioned previously, cite the Olympics as the quintessence of what the peace imperative looks like in practice. This is due to the ability to view the Olympics as a congregation of people from all over the world trying to achieve similar goals. And it is this connecting force which gives the peace imperative life. One modern implementation of the peace imperative is through the medium that you're watching this video right now. YouTube is a force that allows you to connect with and understand people from all over the world, from different cultures and backgrounds. If you look at the analytics for a lot of popular videos, you'll see that the distribution of views can actually be quite varied geographically. By being able to create content that represents the values and norms of a certain culture, we're able to have access to knowledge about and therefore empathize with people from other cultures, allowing for the peace imperative to produce wondrous results. Aside from this, there are many sources, even within traditional media, that allow for this same idea to spread. Public channels such as PBS, the Public Broadcasting Service, often host shows where someone visits another country or region and interacts with the people from that culture. By meeting these people and producing this video for people to watch, people from wherever it is broadcasted can see this and have a virtual trip to this place without ever having gone there. This allows them to experience this culture without having to spend any money. This, then, is an effective method for the idea to be spread in a way that is both informative and engaging. All in all, the peace imperative is the description for this very important idea, so, with any luck, it'll continue to allow the spread of peace for many years to come.